Yes, good morning. And how's everybody? I'm here cooking some porridge. And not for now, but for later. I'm gonna use my banana porridge and green banana porridge. This is green banana porridge. Well, green and ripe bananas. And I'm gonna blend it up. I'm gonna, a little later, let it cool, and then blend it in with some peanut butter. That's my source of milk. That's what I want to use in it to give me that creaminess. Blend it with some peanut butter. I've got essence and different stuff like that in it. And I've got sea moss in it. I was going to put some okra, but I forgot to blend it. But maybe when I'm blending, maybe I'll blend the okra into it. And then I'll use it as a shake before the gym and after the gym. Yes. And while it's hot, I'm going to whisk 2 eggs. And while it's hot, I'm going to add that into the porridge. And that's going to increase the protein content of this beautiful drink. So I'll whisk it in while it's hot, making sure not to leave it overheat so that the egg ends up cooking. But it'll certainly coagulate and give it the nutritional value that I'm seeking to get for certain. But it'll also give it a level of smoothness as the proteins go in between the rest of the contents of this beautiful dish and dance in a prolific, all of that. Anyway, this was not the reason for this video. The reason for this video was to talk about really opportunities. Opportunities. Now, opportunities where? I'm talking about in the black world. In the world of blackness, there are a lot of opportunities. So you can imagine everything that we now enjoyed has had a European focus, Eurocentric focus to it. Everything we now enjoy, our storybooks, our cartoons, our everything. So everything that there is that has that Eurocentric essence to it must now in the age of enlightenment, be transformed to have an Afrocentric concept to it, to target specifically our people. Our people need an Afrocentric nurturing and not a Eurocentric nurturing. And therefore you can see the opportunities existing in things like comics, comic books and cartoons and dolls and toys, and there's massive opportunity. The problem is, with this massive opportunity, it would be despicable if it fell in the hands of those who benefited from our lack of organization. It would be disgusting for them to be the ones that we end up buying our nurturing from. Now, what are the pitfalls of us creating it for ourselves? That feat will take considerable effort. And it will only be possible with a number of people or institutions working together, which is what we do not do. So I expect we will be buying it from the Chinese or maybe even the Europeans. That's sad. Because you see, it's nice to put together a comic book. But a comic book, you need your editors, you need your graphic designers, you need your editors, graphic designers, conceptualizers, your artists. You need all of these people working together and believing that at the end of the process, they will be equally rewarded. We need, as a people, to start to think a little greater and grander than we have been thinking for the last 100 years. Because in the last 100 years, we have basically reduced ourselves. We have willingly chosen to reduce ourselves to nothing. Because before 100 years ago, we were very affluent, organized people, developing our own banks and we had our own churches. We were not reporting back to some European church. We were doing our own thing. And then we became complacent. We allowed the media to fool us. And you got black people who would be arguing with you, arguing for white people. And I got nothing against white people, but black people are at a place that they shouldn't be. And I'm fucked because the rest of us are. So I'm a little frustrated with the fact that black people are so eager to hold on to this fucking bullshit that they've been holding on to for so many years and causing the rest of us harm. We need to get out of it. Let me keep on cooking my porridge. Make myself healthy so I can think healthy. And then I can do healthy and hopefully spread healthy. You have a good day.